Hey everyone, so I'm gonna do this Dolly inspired makeup, and I got inspired by She's a Doll by MAC, and they have this picture. I'll put it up so you guys can all see what I'm talking about. Um, it's kind of really like over the top girly with the little like baby heart, like baby doll sweet lips, and big large eyebrows, very round, and I'm just about to finish drawing these on. And like I've said, um, you just want to make them really large and round, kind of like you would kind of say like Snow White type of, like, you know how the evil witch has her eyebrows are very arched and round. And but yeah, so we got that done, and it's okay, you can just do that after we'll set it with an eyeshadow, so it's perfectly fine if it kind of feels kind of like it's not on there perfect. um I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this on YouTube, and it's a Milk Jumbo Pen by NYX, and I'm a total NYX junkie. Like, their pigments and their eyeshadows for the prices and everything else that they have is really good for the prices. It's I don't even know where to begin. It's just one of my favorites. But you're gonna go in here, and I'm gonna use this as my base. So you're gonna just get it on there, kind of make it kind of go down to like where your eyebrow or your eyebrow ends as well. So just get it on there, kind of just blend it in with your finger. Make sure your hands are clean and they're washed. So you kind of get it in there. You can also use a brush. A blending brush would be good for this as well. But personally, I like using my fingers a lot just because I feel like I get it in there like a lot better than a brush. So since we're at the step, with the jumbo brush, you also want to underline your eye. It's okay if you just get it all over the place. Kind of go in your corner right here as well. So you do that. And I know most people aren't used to using a shadow in their waterline underneath, but trust me, you'll get used to it. So what you do at this point, you will get a white shadow. Any shadow you have would do. Any white. I mean, personally, I want to use glittery white. I don't want to use like a matte, like just plain white with no glitter in it. So I have NYX again, like I've mentioned before. They have this color white. It's called Geisha, and it picks up a little bit of like a blue in there. I don't know if maybe it's just me, like a bluish. So what you get, you know, just tap some on there, kind of get some on there, and just kind of put it all over your lid from like your inner corner out. So you kind of want to get a really good amount on there. Extend it out to where your eyebrow like ends. Get it just really, 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 really good on there. Okay, almost done with the white. You also want to put that under in your waterline, which I know most people aren't used to, but like I've said, you get used to it. It just takes a couple of seconds. It just kind of feels weird at first. It's like this total feeling you've never felt before. For a good blue, and I recommend for most people to get this, depending on what kind of makeup you like and whatnot. But Coastal Scents has this really, really good palette. It's the 88 color eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna go in here in my eye with this really pretty blue. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth row, the third from the bottom. So it's kind of like this really kind of like royal blue, I guess. It's really nice. So you kind of tap that. You don't really need a lot. Their colors are also very pigmented. So what you do is just kind of create like a round shape throughout the eye, kind of. There we go. So you want to create this like really round shape, kind of like that, all the way down to where your brow ends. You're gonna keep creating that. Okay. So once you kind of have that shape that you want to go from like the beginning to the end, just very round. So you got that. I'm next gonna go in with, it is the fifth row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the bottom one right there, this other really pretty blue that they have. Just tap that a couple times. Also make this go in your crease, or the crease that you've created actually. So you go in like this and just kind of start pulling it out and up. So kind of blend it upwards. like this. Here we go. And I'm actually using a Essence of Beauty brush, which is really good. You can like get it at your local pharmacy or drugstore. So you do that. So now I'm gonna go into the 6th row again, the 4th color up, which is this one right here. So another really pretty blue. Kind of tap that on. And now you also want to put this one like right here. It's kind of like a turquoise. It's really pretty. I guess you can also use this eyeshadow the way that I'm doing it for Tim Burton is actually making that Alice in Wonderland movie coming out, I think. I don't know if it's this year or next year. Well, the makeup on there, on the ads and on the posters that have come out, the Queen of Hearts actually has an eyeshadow kind of like this, something like this. So if you want to be her, you can kind of do this from Tim Burton or anything. You're going to go back in there with your white shadow. You know, tap it in there because you might have lost just a tad bit on it, on your lid from putting all those colors together. You also want to highlight it, so you kind of want to go in there. Here we go. There we go. So you want to keep doing that until you get the colors that you want, or depending on how highlighted you want. If you do kind of lose some of your brow, you know, you can go back in there. For example, you can go back in there. You see that? You can go back in there, just kind of redraw it in, and then we'll go in there with the shadow. So once that's done, depending on what kind of eyeliner you like to use, or depending on what you feel most comfortable with, I personally like MAC's Fluid Line and Black Track. Yeah, so it's really, really good. Some people tend to use liquid eyeliner a lot more than I personally don't like it, just because I feel like I don't know, I just don't like it. So when you go in here, what you want to do, it's kind of create like a really cute dolly look. So kind of like that. There we go. So you kind of want to bring that down, and you're gonna want to bring this downwards. I don't know if you guys can see, actually my bottom eyelashes aren't allowing you guys to see. Once you get to like midpoint in your eye, you kind of want to bring like this one. You kind of want to, actually you can see it a lot better on this one. You kind of want to bring your eyeliner down. So you're going to do that downward, kind of. There we go. This one's a bit messy, but you're going to want to do that. Actually, let me fix that. There we go. You're going to want to do that to both sides. Kind of bring it down. Just because you want that white to pop out. That's what makes your eyes look a lot bigger and dolly-ish, I guess. That's what you would say. Let me get back in here. There we go. So once you have that done, I couldn't find my adhesive for my false eyelashes, but I would recommend to use false eyelashes on the bottom and top. It's a bit hard for some people to use false eyelashes on the bottom, but you get used to it, trust me. So you first curl your eyelashes, and then you'll put on mascara, and then after your mascara you would apply on your false eyelashes. But like I mentioned, I couldn't find mine, which kind of sucked. And I'm actually using this mascara. I'm not a big fan of like Avon and Mary Kay, but they actually have this really, really, really good Avon has this really, really good mascara, and it's called Fool. I totally recommend for all you guys to get that. You kind of just bring this down. So you kind of bring your eyelashes up and then down. Next, what you would do, it's get a nice like pink blush, and you want lots of it, and you want to put it higher than what you usually would put your natural blush. You want lots and lots of it because you want really pink cheeks. So you got that on there. You kind of want more, so there we go. A lot on your apples. So once that's done, you're gonna want to kind of hide, I guess, yeah, you would kind of want to hide your natural lips. As you can tell, they're a bit different. There we go. You can kind of see how everything's coming out when the light's not really on my face. So you'll go in here with this. and blend it outward. With the lip liner, go in and make a dolly shape lip. It just comes really fast after a while. And do this. Get a lipstick. This is actually NYC by... It's by NYC. It's also your local pharmacy and it's called Blossom. But your look comes out something like this. Very dolly, very cute, you know, something you can wear for Halloween. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys have any requests or any other Halloween or regular makeup, just let me know, and I'll be glad to help you guys out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I kind of helped you guys on a new dolly look, and I'll talk to you guys soon.